On this episode of Connor Reviews, we are going to review Far Cry New Dawn. Far Cry New Dawn is most likely the worst of the Far Cry games. Now, I haven't played Far Cry 6 yet, so I'm unsure. I can't 100% say. I've heard bad things. But now that I'm done with the intro, it's time to talk about the very few good things they did. Like, there might be only one. Yeah, there is only one. They do guns good, but, they just, make enemies damage sponges. So it's like, the guns are fun to play with, but then there's, a damage sponge. And, if you spend, an hour or two in the game, the damage sponges aren't even sponges anymore. They just die. It's just very bad. And the story of the game is horrendous. I mean, they have good gunplay, but it isn't a fucking Call of Duty game. But it's a Far Cry game. And, the story is, one of the worst stories in a video game I've ever played. Ooh, these two twins are the bad guy, but the twins are just annoying and not scary at all. And, oh my god, the writing, none of the characters are likable. And it's so dumb the damn ending is. Oh no, this character you dislike? They ate an apple, so now they're a monster. You have to go and kill them. And then Joseph goes, "It's my fault he's bad. The only bad thing about him was he was mine. Shoot me, please." And then you have the option between shooting him and going, haha, no. So, and you feel no compassion for anything in the damn game. Even a character I liked in the original, well, not the original, the last game is so bad, I don't even feel compassion for him for his son dying. I mean, there's, no emotions that you feel for the villains either. Oh no, sad backstory. Their dad was a mean dude. And I'm yeah, I don't care. At all. And, these characters get mad, but in the dumbest way possible. Oh no, you've made us look weak, so we're gonna kill some children today. And I mean, the Far Cry 5 villains all made you feel something. Some of them were mediocre, but a lot of them were pretty damn good. So, and instead of just, taking their time with Far Cry New Dawn, and, instead of doing Far Cry New Dawn, they just add that time to the actual Far Cry 6. Instead, they picked money like always, because Ubisoft is evil. I mean, the greed of Ubisoft has always overshadowed almost every single good writer. But now I'm done with the story, so I'm gonna talk about the god-awful game mechanics. How, oh, you did this outpost, you should do it again and again so you can upgrade. But also, they just become more and more of damage sponges the more times you redo it. And that's not a fun challenge, it's just, oh, this guy takes 10 hits instead of 2. Or, oh, I have to upgrade my weapon and then he takes 2 hits. I mean, it's incredibly boring just having to upgrade stuff. The only fun I ever had in the game was doing the expeditions. And that's mostly because they were just a fun new area, which is the only thing they did good. It looks pretty, but I mean, it's not a very good game. So I just recommend playing any of the good 3 Far Cry games, 3, 4, or 5. I know basically nothing about 1 and 2, and they're just like old computer games, so I can't say to not play them or to play them instead of this.